Hello and welcome to the halftime hangout. Arsenal versus Everton. Moran, joined here with Moran. What a disappointing first half. Just super frustrating. Just terrible. Just terrible.
Yeah, shades of last season's performance at Goodison Park. In that we've mustered up more chances, we're still losing. We're still not playing up to what we're capable of, and it's just pretty underwhelming just to see this play out all over again.
There is just so many things wrong with that first half. We can start off with our counter-attack defending. I think that's the difference between the two sides. Anytime Arsenal had a counter-attack against Everton, they got their defenders back quickly and really they were very smart about their defending, and it's just the complete opposite with Arsenal letting 2 goals in. Sure, we can complain about the goal being a foul and offside, which it was, and that's terrible officiating again. But we haven't, regardless of that, we'd still be down 1-0, and we've been playing like crap, to be honest. And it's just going forward, we haven't been fluid at all. It's just been terrible to watch.
Yeah, I said that our midfield. I love the midfield today. It's just we're not playing like I thought they would. I thought Flamini, he has defending wise, he has done his role. That's what he was brought on to do, just defend and just organize the defense. But Ramsey's not played up to his standard.
Been terrible.
Ramsey's been pretty off. I was screaming to get him off early. He just has not had one of his games. And maybe you got to move Wilshere out wide and bring Ozil to the middle. I saw Ozil way too much on the flank, and just that's not his normal position. Like, we need to see him in the middle creating, and yeah.
I totally agree. I want to see Ozil come in the middle, maybe take off Wilshere, and as you said, I know you've been pushing for this. Bring on Joel Campbell as well. I like what I've seen a little bit from Sanchez up top. He hasn't really gotten the final ball, the final pass, final shot together, but I like what he's seen from him. He's been playing very well defensively. That one tracking back run he made was absolutely fantastic. That saved a chance for them. But just overall, the fluidity from our midfield, this may sound kind of strange, but we've really, really missed Arteta in a sense. There's no connection from the back four to our front three, and Flamini's not giving enough options. Ramsey's been misplacing passes all over the place, and Jack Wilshere in that center attacking mid role has kind of been a little disjointed, uninterested, I guess.
Yeah, Chamberlain's probably been the most threatening of the Arsenal players. He's had chance after chance.
But then again, his final ball, his final delivery, his final shot hasn't been up to par. He's got to hit some of those shots on target.
For sure. And then Sanchez, he made the Arsenal attack very fluent at times. The thing about the Arsenal attack is, though, it's a very one-dimensional. It's very predictable. Yeah. It's Wenger's way. He has no other way to play. It's just, if that's the way it's gonna go, it's gonna go. And that clearly, and when you play a team in the quality of Everton, if they know how to shut it down defensively, then there's nothing really Arsenal is gonna do afterwards, because clearly they saw, just compact the box and frustrate them and not being able to penetrate through their back four. And then you saw quickly with the second goal how shortly they were able to counterattack on the way to the Naismith goal.
Ozil has to be better. He hasn't really been getting involved. You could say it's his fault for maybe the first goal, not tracking Seamus Coleman back. And even for that second goal, he was the one who misplaced the pass and led to their counterattack. Little bit of inexperience from Chambers diving in there against Lukaku. Maybe if he holds back, they don't get that much of an opportunity. But just overall, we can't really say that we deserve anything from that half, from that performance at all. I think Everton has been a very professional performance. They've taken their chances when they've had them. Again, it's just frustrating because it's the second game of the season. We need the 3 points, and we're playing a big team, and we just come out like that again. At the start of the year, we said we need to be better against the bigger teams, and then nothing's changed.
Yeah, we'll just go right quickly to the comments here. Let's see here. Big Pop 90 says, same result as last year. It is a style of play, not the players. We totally agree. We've seen Wenger's game plan, fail at times. It's clear he's just not up to par in adapting to making in-game adjustments and adapting to how the defense he's facing is approaching them. And then Wei Han Lao says, We need a physical presence in the box. Bring on Giroud and Rosicky.
I'd like to see. I think this game would be really good for Rosicky to come on.
Yeah.
We need someone with energy. We need someone with a little bit of bite to them, and I think Rosicky could provide that. Maybe Cazorla, but that's a good shout. I'd like to see maybe not. Maybe we could go 4-4-2, either 4-4-2 or bring on Rosicky. Either of those changes I think would be really good.
I agree. I think Rosicky, he just brings that flair and that penetration that someone like clearly today we've only seen Jack Wilshere been doing it today. He's been the only one really trying to break through that frustrating Everton defense. So maybe someone along with him, maybe like a Rosicky, could really do wonders.
There's a good comment from Daniel Cronin. Can't blame this one on Giroud.
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the scapegoat today? I wonder.
Yeah, you can only think that's going to be Arsene Wenger for today's match.
You know what?
We fail miserably.
But going into the second half, there's still 45 minutes left. If we can maybe get a point from this game, sure, going in it would be great. But from where we are now, that could be really good. If we come out in the first 10 minutes, get an early goal, anything can happen. Like, we're still in this match. We just got to come out with the right mentality, make a couple tactical changes, and we'll be there. What do you think we need to do to go on and get a point, get 3 points?
I think first of all you gotta close those gaps in our third when Everton's got possession of the ball.
Defend better.
It's just there's too many holes that Everton can exploit. I know there's one moment there's like a 2-minute span Everton just did not lose the ball, and it's not like they're penetrating us with dribbling. They're just passing it through the lanes and the holes. It just really, it's frustrating because we don't see Arsenal doing that to Everton because Everton's defending so well. So we'd like to see Arsenal, have the same game plan, just close those gaps, play more compact, and just not frustrate Everton the way they're frustrating us.
Also, we got to be smarter with our pressure. The way Everton are pressuring us, they're not only pressuring hard, but they're pressuring in a smart manner. Like, when we're pressuring, it might be Alexis and Ramsey just doing it on their own, just 2 players. But Everton are pressuring as a team, and we need to do that as well. There's no point if one player is busting their ass pressuring, but it's easy if a center back's 2-on-1. You're just going to make a sideways pass. We need to pressure as a team like Everton are doing against us.
Yeah, it's almost game time once again, so let me just read a few more comments. Sup Dog says, Ozil and Ramsey have not been good. Sanchez has been pretty good, but no one around has even been decent. Why are we just passing into the penalty box and not taking chances? I don't know. It's a good question, really. It's a really good question. I think we've just been really stagnant in the final third. It's just nothing Arsenal can really muster up. You don't see them creating anything. It's just frustrating to see because you see there's so much quality. You see the quality. You see a squad that has Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez, Aaron Ramsey, Jack Wilshere. They're all on the pitch, and they're losing to a club that has the likes of Distin, Osman. Then don't get me wrong, they're not they're solid players, but they're nowhere near the caliber and quality of the players I just mentioned at the Arsenal Football Club. So
they tied Leicester last week.
Leicester mustered up 2 goals on Everton. So I don't see why, when we have world-class talent at our hands, at our helm, why can't we just, outplay them? You don't see that. We see players like Stephen Naismith. He's running all over the pitch. I think he's been the man of the match. He's been all over the place. You see Lukaku, he's just always dribbling at us. Even though he's had somewhat of a suspect game, he's still always a threat. And Leighton Baines has been up and down. Him and Morales have just been terrorizing the flanks. It's just, we want to see Arsenal doing that to Everton. Why is Everton doing it with subpar talent against us?
Yeah. Overall, we just got to be better. We got to be smarter too. We got to put more effort in. We got to want it more. And you know what? There's still hope. There's still hope. And hopefully this we'll be doing a full-time hangout. Hopefully it'll be a little bit of a different mood. Let's hope going in we can grab some goals and maybe get away with a point or 3 points. What can we say? It's been a disappointing first half, but at least it can only get better.
Yeah.
Up the Arsenal.